Hello, this is Danny Raymond, the voice behind Radio's Guide. This is a follow-up on a video that I did talking about the addition of modularity and the use of just the Retaliator and just the cargo modules as the development case. To summarize, I was excited about modularity finally passing all the blockers and being implemented, but the Retaliator Freighter Edition, which you get with installing those modules, the Refreighterator I called it, was decidedly underwhelming as a cargo ship and as a specialized situation ship. As soon as you thought of a specialized use of the ship, you almost immediately realized that there were other ships that would be better at it. But what about the modules that aren't going to be in 3.23? Both the ones that they have already sold, and to make it more interesting, the ones that they could be selling. Now, I'm not trying to tell CIG that they have to do so, but if you're anybody from CIG marketing out there, come close. You could sell a crap ton of some of these without having to develop a whole ship. Interested? First, let's look at the Retaliator modules that CIG has already sold. First, there's the Living Spaces module, or the Recabinator. And honestly, when these modules were first sold to backers, there weren't many options for multi-user tooling around the universe in comfort and style. But now you've got the 400i, the 600i, and the Constellation Phoenix in the game, so this doesn't really seem as compelling as it once might have been. Now, the other module that they sold, the Dropship module, or the Retrooperator, has quite a bit of promise. Yes, they do have other dropships in the game, particularly the Valkyrie and the Prowler, but neither of them can combine with sending a size 9 salvo of shock and awe to break up the opposition, or quite so many turrets to defend and secure the location and protect the departure. And then when combined with some of the other possibilities I will be discussing, also they will be very interesting. And now we get to the idea of the other modules, and I will be sticking to modules with capabilities that are already in the game in some way, or already discussed by CIG as a future, so no whole new careers. First, the Rebomberator 2. These take the torpedoes and replace them not with a single huge bomb like the A2, but a rack of perhaps 8 small spherical bombs that, when launched, are ejected over the course of about 2 seconds, rolling off the back of the rack. Thus, they can be used to saturate bombing area with more precision than the A2's giant size 10 bombs and land the troops then to take the target. These smaller munitions also open the door to specialized munitions, such as a smoke and noise generator, or flares that also emit radar pings. This, I think, could be a real popular item. But possibly not as popular as the next one, the Remederator. This would be a single size 2 medbed, but without regeneration capabilities. Sorry, but to have a troop carrier and respawn point in something so durable and when defended would be, well, OP. Since most of these modules, if they move at all, will drop down on lifts, I would have the medbed do that too. So you could lower the medbed to the ground and then put the injured character on it and then have it lift them up into the ship for healing. That would work far better than trying to maneuver an injured player up the small lifts and through the twisting hallways of the Retaliator. Then we have the Retaliator. This is the tractor beam from the SR mounted on a cradle that can drop down and have a clear view underneath the turret. This could be used for ship retrieval under extremely hostile conditions. Remember, in lore, these modules are what people have done with the military surplus Retaliator airframes after the war. So the mashup of one manufacturer's tractor beam with another manufacturer's airframe is not unexpected. Next, the Re-Eworator. E-War has been one of those suites that have been long promised but never fully fleshed out. But a suite of jamming, EMP, etc. added to a dropship module, or the torpedo bomber, could be very exciting indeed. It can leave people thinking, I know the E-War module is one of them in the modular base. But what is the other? Is it just storage, a dropship? Do you want to presume the other module isn't carrying torpedoes? Do you feel lucky?
Blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
The Retaliator. Since we've opened the doors to cross-manufacturer mashups, why not take the data running capabilities of the Mercury Star Runner with an antenna that swings down from underneath through the former bomb bay doors? Sure, it would not have the quick getaway capabilities of the Star Runner, and particularly not the Herald, but that's not its approach. Its approach is more like, yeah, I'm stealing your data. You really want to do something about it? Really?
Go ahead. Make my day.
The Resnubberator, and then there is the last cross-manufacturer mashups. This is the docking module from the Constellation that allows the Merlin or Archimedes snub craft to dock. Just eyeballing it, I think you could work only on the rear module, but if the cabin can poke fairly far up, the Merlin or Archimedes could be carried underneath and still have enough ground clearance to land. The nose might poke over the rear docking ring, but word is that those are being eliminated on the Gold Pass rework anyway. So, now for an update on our giveaways. We have the special membership to help cover travel costs, to have the channel have live CitizenCon coverage with its own giveaway to a Hull C, and yes, I'll be giving away that Colossal Cargo Container Carrying Craft even if our live Citizen coverage has to be remote. Plus, the regular Grow the Channel Ship giveaways for giving some lucky player the Zippy Zazzy Zaftig Zephyr, the Zeus 2 Cargo, and the marvelous multiplayer mining meta, the Arasta. One entry per video, just be a member for automatic entry, or subscribe and comment with the secret word. And the secret word for this video is my nickname for any of these actual or potential Retaliator variants. Fly safe, keep it real, and I'll see you in the verse. This is Danny Raymond for Ray's Guide.